It's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Pitt lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. He'll bring it out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Cavaliers offense will get the first crack at it here. He's been a story all season long, just continues to impress. The question remains, of all the catches he's made, can he reel in the Heisman Trophy, Jesse?
Well, the games are only going to get bigger because of his success in the first half of the year. His team is winning a lot of games. It's about championships, but this guy has an opportunity to win the Heisman Trophy. He's a big part of his team's success.
No doubt.
What are you doing? Come down here. I'm about to come up here. You know what?
Field slanted towards stopping him, but he's been that good through the first part of the season. Can it continue? Against better competition and championship moments, that will decide whether he wins the Heisman.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Kent. Makes the grab, it's Sapp. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Fires to the big fella. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. Let's take a minute here and think about Virginia. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback will keep it. There he goes. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a start by this defense. That is exactly what you need, man. They've been a little bit hit or miss. They've been a little bit up and down. But to start the game on a high note, get the good mojo going, great start for this defense.
Got his man on the outside. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Burgess. Gets it past the marker. Still running at the 40. ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Got his man on the right. Got enough space. Touchdown, Ben. A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's going to bring this one out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gets it out quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Good right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance.
Caught at the 25. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. They put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Scanning the field, it's Kent. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks. in this game. And so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Misconnection leaves him with a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Cavaliers are on the move. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Turning it on. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Cavaliers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Here comes the heat. It's complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Pacheco. Running through contact. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
It's on target and complete. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's now down. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. And the Panthers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Firing to the right, complete. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Panthers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. NC State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Raleigh. One team will rise in the ACC standings while the other is going to sink like a stone. A harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Dropping back, it's Kent. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Fires to the right. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
And the dive and the grab along the right sideline.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
So the pass interference in the end zone will give them a free 15. Remember the difference in this rule and the pros. Ball is not placed at the 1-yard line in this situation. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Cavaliers in the hurry-up. Looking to throw again. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain. He just gets it back to the 2.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Kent. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job ruling it out.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged out of the air. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. And the Cavaliers will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete.
Get your ass up and get off that damn thing. I knew you was about to run off my damn foot. That's why I kept looking down every time you ride past.
They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive.
Put it up.
Offense is really
fucking leave it right there.
Players most time in those slot positions.
The Cavaliers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. To the sidelines, and he tiptoes his way to a 1st down before going out of bounds. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Cavaliers!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's
I don't have any pants down here for you.
And they tacked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They're working that left side.
I don't have any down here for you. Go upstairs, tell your mom to get you some. I don't have any pants down here.
Yeah, you throw a little edge route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Oh, he's got some space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Behind his tight end. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. The Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Intercepted. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw. It's Kent. It's complete to the right. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. And the Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He might want another play. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Unloads it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives. They've scored 2 touchdowns. And here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Open space at the 25. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Oh, why didn't you give me the hurry up?
Just enough time to get off one more snap. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. It's caught downfield. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh.
The Cavaliers will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. To the air on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half. If they're going to...
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Snatches it on the run. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. He makes a catch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Once he got some room, it was over.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Lewis to throw. Takes the easy completion. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Throws to the tight end. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Pocket breaking down. Finds his back in the middle. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Quarterback making checks. He wants to throw it again. He's looking deep. Makes a catch at the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. And the Cavaliers are rolling down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the hit on the quarterback is why that was incomplete, but that QB is lucky that was not picked up. That is the cardinal sin, throwing back across your body. This quarterback needs to be more careful moving forward.
Extending the play. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The play action moving downfield. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Looking downfield is Kent. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia! Quick strike through the air for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time on target. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
What up? Nice shit. In the crib, chill. We're good with you.
Breaks into the open. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Every offense wants to be able to
Oh, okay, yeah.
be physical.
That's what I'm in the house doing too. I'm in here playing this damn football.
2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense.
Oh, okay.
They were right there as soon as he got
Were you
the
at the
ball.
crib?
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd
Okay.
and short.
Yeah, I ain't
From the
doing that.
gun, wants to pass.
I ain't doing that.
Fires to the tight
Yeah.
end. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Nah, not shit. You know, we just came back from Texas. I was down in Texas last week. So we was chilling with my mama and stuff.
This offensive coordinator, he has put in the work.
Yeah, she had surgery today.
Stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Her shoulder.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
She had surgery on her shoulder, so we I was calling her today. I just got off the phone with her and Herb not too long ago.
He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yards for a 1st down.
Oh, okay.
Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, y'all boys be way out there,
Coming
boy.
out on 1st down with the play fake. And in the middle, it's Burgess. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Get this time, man, so I can go ahead and take this CDL class.
That could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it. Made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically getting the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, shit, all that road you be on, shit, you might as well damn, you might as well damn jump back on the, jump on the damn highway.
So if I was the guy I'm working for, Lowe's will provide
they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
So I'll be going back from North Carolina to Alabama,
on 3rd down through the air.
Florida, and Tennessee.
They make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here.
So you trying to get on with Lowe's?
That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh
it's still 1099. It's still independent contract.
Okay. Well, shit.
Not Lowe's itself. I mean, but it's contract. So
Yeah.
Contract.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning play.
How much they start off with?
With the 18 wheeler.
Yeah.
They go back to work.
I want to say it's over. It's about 1750. Probably more than that. Well, I'm making 1750 now.
Leaves it on the inside with the back.
But
Right.
I think it's working 7 days.
Many defenders as he stopped for a loss. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11.
But if I work like 5 days, I'll probably make about 14 on it.
Looking to fire. Let's it fly.
So that's still good money, though.
Going for 6 right there.
It's enough to survive.
Man, tell me about it, boy.
They could pay bills. That's all that matters.
Tell me about it, boy.
Making it a hard window to
do
throw
something
into, and when he caught it, making him feel
Right, yeah. Hell yeah.
And now on 4th down.
That's the goal. The older you get, you don't want to be lifting that shit.
To save them with his foot.
Niggas got mad at me about a few months ago. I said, yeah, I'm trying to be here too long. I ain't trying to be here 50-something. 50-something. I said, nigga, I said me, nigga.
Men, it just
This
means
ain't
more
got
in
nothing
the
to do with
SEC,
you.
and take a look
You
at how
trying to
things
play
are
us,
playing
yo.
out here.
That nigga, you feel
Kentucky
played,
is in
nigga.
trouble right now, and unless something drastic changes,
I said, I ain't gonna be here at 50,
Wildcat
nigga.
on the menu tonight in Lexington. They're trailing by 15 to Southern Miss. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC
Yeah,
fans
shit. They
buzzing
like,
all
shit, nigga. Ain't nobody trying to be doing that shit forever, boy. That shit hard work, boy.
It ain't hard.
Not hard, boy, you know.
It ain't good business.
Yeah, when it get hot outside and get cold outside.
Yeah, boy, that should be crazy.
great job in the
Well,
second.
yeah, I know it do.
Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression.
You be
And
playing
then they got
online?
time to get home
Yeah.
and get a hit on the quarterback.
He's going
For the gamer tag, man.
Yeah, I be online in here.
And I wasn't sure
You got
they were
undisputed?
going to be able to catch him. They finally
Nah,
did, but
I heard they
gave
came
up
out
a
with a
huge
damn boxing
play.
game. I ain't seen it though.
Yeah, I
Looking
got
to
it.
throw on first
I can
down.
game share with you. I just don't know how to game
Got his
share.
man.
You have to show me.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles.
I have to look at it, TZ. Don't get me in here to line, boy.
Out on the perimeter.
Yeah, I don't know shit, nigga.
Hey, your ass sharing with a nigga in Africa, nigga.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Yeah, Buffalo be trying to give you that. I said, nigga, I
And
don't know
good
nothing about
coverage
that.
there and
Play that
knock it away
motherfucker.
and deny the score.
Well, this defense was ready for go.
Yeah, they yeah, I seen they came out with a boxing game. I ain't had a chance to see it or look at it, so I was like, damn.
That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know
Yeah, it's
they're going to try that play
Just
again.
like real good. I ain't gonna say the real good
He'll
characters,
take
but
another shot here.
the most popular characters, motherfuckers, plays where you gotta buy
And
some
they
shit.
moved out front.
Oh wow, that's why, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I don't be buying no games and shit no more. Cause that shit is like, bro. So first of all, you pay $70-something for the game. You want me to continue paying for this fucking game? Y'all can have that shit. I hate that shit, bro. It's like having a subscription to a video game now. That shit's so stupid.
I'm like, yo, I ain't about to pay for no goddamn Manny Pacquiao. It's crazy shit. I can play right here with Crawford. They got Crawford. You know, they got Clarissa Shields on there. Female boxing and stuff too.
And the final 34 yards
They got a
covered
couple
by
more
that
sugar
touchdown
in there.
pass.
Floyd gonna be on there soon. You remember Floyd? Remember back in the day when they had fight night? You know Floyd wouldn't allow them to use him.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on.
Now that nigga needs some damn money. He gonna allow their ass to do whatever they want to.
Early in games, you're just trying to find
Yeah.
some things
I
work,
can't
some
believe that
don't.
nigga, bro.
First drive, David,
I mean, I
let's see what
can,
happens
but I
here in the
can't.
second drive.
Yeah, you got to a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do.
You ain't no Floyd ass, bro.
I ain't gonna say how the fuck.
That's why I said I can't believe it, but I can.
I kind of knew where the fuck he was going. I'm like, man.
So you know he's supposed to be, you know he's supposed to be fighting Pacquiao, right? So he done came up with this shit. He coming out of retirement. He supposed to be fighting Pacquiao. This nigga done took an advance on the damn money.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
That's too much to maintain.
It is, bro. Like,
them niggas don't be thinking about that shit. That is too much to fucking maintain, bro.
you could spend that type of money when you still boxing, but when you ain't boxing no more, you can't spend that type of money, bro.
Spend that type of money boxing. I'm not spending $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a month on bills and expenses and all that.
Bruh, they say that nigga was spending twice that much, nigga. They say that nigga, this nigga had the Birkin bags. He had the crocodile Birkin bags. They say them shit's like $415,000, bro. 415,000 on a purse is crazy, bro.
Quickly to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yards.
Then you know he got all them cars, like, you know he got all them securities he gotta pay, like, bro, that. Yeah. Yeah, they said that he filed for bankruptcy on one of the cribs. Or he sold some properties, and he did something with some of the other properties. Some of the jewelry stores say he owed like 1.2 million. Then it's like another car dealership saying he owed like 3 million. Like, it's a lot of shit out there.
Niggas don't be fucking having the right financial advisors, man. They just be letting them do what the fuck they want to do because they scared of them instead of telling them the truth.
Boy, that nigga probably ain't want to listen to nobody up until now. And now he all ears now, I bet you. That nigga all
he trying to do something else.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
That shit crazy. They said that nigga made $1.2 billion in his career.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button. Right,
trying to keep up that image, man. I be listening to when I be working and stuff. I be listening to Shannon Sharp and damn Chad Johnson and them. And I ain't gonna front, bro. You could tell, like, listening to them niggas talk, like, you could tell them niggas done came from the dirt. Like, Shannon Sharp be like, shit, you ain't never ate that potted meat. You ain't never ate them billion of sausages. Like, shit.
Did you know?
That's crazy, bro. Bro, I never knew that, bro. How you find where you see this at?
I seen it online and shit. I was like, huh? Like, it makes sense though because it is meat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that shit was good raw with some mustard though. That shit was good as hell raw with that mustard, nigga.
It makes sense because remember Mama used to take that spam, cook that spam for our ass and put it in the noodles and shit.
Catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack.
Man.
You had all the struggle now.
Definitely have, bro. Definitely have.
Syrup sandwiches and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. That's why I say, man, that shit crazy, man. Like, but that nigga Floyd, man, that shit crazy. If all that shit, but the thing is like, you kind of wondering, like, if it's all true, but it's all coming out at once. And then on top of that, it's like, this nigga taking an advance to goddamn, the fight ain't even happened yet, and he wants some of the money already. Like, you know, that nigga gotta be hurting.
telling you, bro, he got way in over his head, bro. His expenses was too high, yo. You can't possibly think that you're going to be able to live.
First snap of this drive will come
spending over $500,000 a month in bills and expenses, bro. You can't expect that you're going to live eternity and just be spending like that.
Right. Right. That's what I'm saying, like. And then, like, on top of that, bro, it's like you ain't got no money coming in. Like, you ain't got no endorsements. Like, listening to, like, Shannon Sharp and them, they like, oh, yeah, it's good. It's cool when you got the endorsements coming in. You can spend that kind of money. And I like what he said. I was listening to an episode a long time ago when he was like how he grew his money. He got with this financial advisor, and he said the dude was like, you know, how much money you trying to save? Like, he said he got with John Elway Peoples, and John Elway People was like, well, how much you trying to save? You know, how much you trying to put up? And he was like, well, let me help you with this. He was like, you need to put this away. He was like, you basically need to put this away if you want to be able to have this money for your kids when they go to college.
I like what I'm seeing.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line.
But if Floyd blew that shit, Floyd crazy as hell. That's a lot of money, bro. Man, boy, that jewelry. Then he lived that life that he lived too.
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Looking downfield on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cavaliers inside the final minute trying to hang on to this lead and the ball. Here's the pressure. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
You know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Yeah, decent.
He wants to change this route.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
He'll throw it. Fires to the middle.
That shit crazy. And that high head delivering piece.
What a great stop and a big moment for this defense. Nice job getting the stop. Now listen, the ball goes back to the offense, and this has a chance now to be a great finish. That was a clutch stand for this defense.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own.
Yeah, when you sent me the video, and the nigga said, yo, tell me about the time when we had the 3 Lambo and stuff. I said, yo, that's fucking good.
As the clock winds down. Falls in,
nigga, that's boy. That nigga there, bro.
It's one thing to execute early in the game.
That nigga right there, bro. That nigga. That nigga still doing that shit. That nigga, hey man, when I tell you that nigga really, when I tell you that nigga really out here living his second life, bro.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team.
That nigga really out here living in his second childhood, bro. Like, just watching everything he do. Like, not watching everything he do, but just from seeing the little bit of stories that I be seeing him post on Facebook, I be like, bro,